Welcome to part 2 of how to use MegaSeg Pro 6 for TV. In part 2 of the series, we're going to discuss how to use MegaSeg Pro for movies or other long-form videos such as concerts. There are basically two methods for doing this. One, segmentation, and two, the interrupt resume function. For segmentation, we simply import the movies or concert into an editing app such as iMovie and cut up the movie into separate files. We can add fades in the process. Be sure to number the files so that MegaSeg will see them in the correct order. Import the segmented movie into MegaSeg. Here we see the movie Charade as segmented files in order. We group select and then drag and drop the files into the scheduler window. We check our time and then we add spots, PSAs, and bumpers as needed in between the files to fill up the time to the hour, in this case to every 2 hours or close to it. We then save the playlist and call up the playlist in the Events window and add it to our existing playlists. The second method is the interrupt and resume method. In this case, instead of segmenting the movie, we assemble spot packages in iMovie. These packages are spots and PSAs that are combined as single video files. The files can be 1 minute 30 seconds, 2 minutes, or even 3 minutes, depending upon your need. Open the category window and create the category Spot Packages and import these files. Next, open the Events window. Drag and drop a movie into the Events window. We give the movie a start time, but we do nothing else with the timing of the movie. Let's add a bumper. We give the bumper the same time as the movie, but we prioritize it. This means the bumper plays out first and then the movie. Next, we will add our first spot package. We want the spot package to appear at 5:10 p.m. or 10 minutes into the movie. We set the time, and below we see two options, interrupt current track and resume track after interrupt. What this will do is cause MegaSeg to pause the movie, play the spot package file, and then when it's done, resume the movie. We can repeat this for as many spot packages as we want. It should be noted that this technique does not work on playlists, only individual video files, and only in the Events window. It should also be noted that we must manually track the amount of time we are accumulating as we assemble the movie and spot packages. If we have a little more time to fill, we might want to add a cartoon. In this case, we select the When Current Playlist Ends option. We can also add another playlist instead of a cartoon. While it is possible to create playlists while MegaSeg is playing, we cannot create new events. To create new events while MegaSeg is playing out media, we must duplicate the MegaSeg app and open it. Since both copies of the app are working from the same data and library files, the two copies will be identical in terms of categories, settings, and playlists saved. Therefore, it is important that we do not adjust any settings in the copy of MegaSeg, as this will affect the original and change its settings as well. If you would like to add a logo bug, you can do so using the Overlay option. To access that, we go to Video and scroll down to Overlay Options. A window appears and you'll notice that there are two smaller windows to add a background for titles, a logo bug window, controls that will allow you to size and place the logo bug anywhere on the screen, as well as a duration bar for the bug. You will also see controls if you want to add a title to the program you're broadcasting. But let's add a logo. We click on the window and a drop-down menu appears that allows you to select the bug graphic. Once that is imported, we click on the Enable Now Plain overlay and select the Apply button. The screen bug will appear. To get rid of the screen bug, simply hit the Delete key. If you're broadcasting commercials, you'll want to show proof or an affidavit to your customer that the spots appeared on the agreed-upon times or frequency. To do that, we go to the daily logs that MegaSeg generates, which are simple text files. These can either be printed out as is or brought into a spreadsheet program and the proper files extracted. Well, that's about it for working with movies and long-form video files with MegaSeg Pro. We hope you have found the videos useful and that you will seriously consider MegaSeg Pro for your current or next video channel.